Please note that the content of this video is for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as legal or financial advice. Protecting your brand by filing a trademark application in the US is an essential step for anyone interested in securing their business's identity and distinguishing it from the competitors. While the process might seem complex, understanding its nuances can make it manageable and immensely rewarding. In today's video, we will delve into the complexities of trademark registration, ensuring your brand gains the protection it deserves. And by the way, if you're looking to get professional help with filing a trademark, then I highly recommend reaching out to Northwest registered agents. They're professionals and they'll be able to assist you. For your convenience, I left my affiliate link for their website down in the description of this video. Clicking on my link doesn't cost you anything extra and it helps me support the channel. And with that in mind, let's get started. Now, before you do anything else, it's very important to search and see if your trademark is already taken. This first step helps make sure that the trademark you want isn't being used by someone else or hasn't been registered already. The US Patent and Trademark Office has a website where you can look this up. Checking here first means you can avoid legal problems later on with people who might have the same or a very similar trademark. If your trademark is too much like someone else's, your application might get turned down. So, making sure your trademark is one of a kind before you apply is a smart move to protect your brand and save time. After making sure your trademark is free to use, it's time to get your application ready and sent in. You can fill out your application online with something called the Trademark Electronic Application System, or you can send in a paper form. By using TEAS online, it usually is easier and faster. You'll need to give a lot of details in your application. First, you have to write down who owns the trademark. If you have a company, the company's name is the owner. But if you're working by yourself, you just use your own name. You also need to include how to get in touch with you. This means giving your address and, if you want, your email, fax number, and other ways to contact you. Making sure all this information is correct is very important because they'll use it to send you important updates about your trademark. The application must also specify the type of mark you're registering. There are three main types: standard character form, special character form, and sound marks. The standard character form is the most flexible, allowing you to protect words, letters, or numbers regardless of font or design, giving you the freedom to use your trademark in various styles. The special character format is for trademarks with a unique design element, such as logos or stylized words, which you wish to protect exactly as they are. Sound marks, while less common, protect auditory elements associated with your brand, like jingles or motifs. A crucial part of your application is the inclusion of a drawing and a specimen. The drawing is a visual representation of your mark. For standard character formats, this could simply be the mark in the plain text. For special character formats, a JPEG file showing the mark's design is required. The specimen, on the other hand, demonstrates the mark in use, such as on a product packaging or in advertising materials. This real-world application of your trademark is vital for the USPTO to understand how it's used in commerce. For unique cases like sound marks, you'll need to submit an electronic file showcasing the sound, adhering to specific format and size requirements. Identifying your goods or services accurately is another cornerstone of the application. This not only helps define the scope of your trademark's protection, but also ensures you comply with USPTO regulation. Mistakes in this section can be rectified post-submission, emphasizing the importance of precision. Your application should clearly distinguish whether your mark is used for goods or services and provide a detailed description. The USPTO's Trademark Manual of Acceptable Identification of Goods and Services can be a valuable resource, offering predefined descriptions that might fit your needs. If not, crafting a custom description that accurately captures your offerings is necessary. Choosing the right filing basis is very important when you apply for a trademark. You can pick use in commerce if you're already using your mark for business in different states or countries. Or choose intent to use if you plan to use your mark soon but haven't started yet. This decision is big because it changes what you need to provide with your application and how long it might take to get approved. Filing a trademark application costs money, usually between $250 and $750 for each type of product or service you want to protect. This money you pay won't be given back, even if your application isn't successful. But spending this amount is worth it because it helps keep your brand safe from others who might want to use something too similar. This fee ensures that only you have the legal right to use your mark, making it an important investment for your business's future. After submission, the examination process begins. An examining attorney from the USPTO will review your application, usually within 3 months. If issues arise, such as potential conflicts with existing trademarks or questions about your application's details, you may receive an office action. Responding promptly and effectively to these notifications is key to advancing your application. Following a successful examination, your mark will be published in the Trademark Official Gazette, opening a window for any opposition. If no objections are raised, or if any oppositions are resolved in your favor, your trademark will be officially registered. The journey from initial application to trademark registration is fraught with challenges, but armed with the right information and a meticulous approach, success is within reach. Remember, registering your trademark is not just a legal formality. It's a strategic asset that protects your brand, enhances its value, and provides a competitive edge in the marketplace. In wrapping up, filing a trademark in the US might look hard at first, but it's a key step for any business. This video aimed to make that process clear and less scary. Remember, protecting your brand now saves you trouble and money later. It's worth the effort to keep your brand safe and only yours. Start with a search, fill in the forms carefully, and follow each step as best as you can. If you ever feel stuck, getting help from a trademark attorney might be a good idea. And if you're looking to get help with filing a trademark, I highly recommend reaching out to Northwest registered agents. They're professionals and they'll be able to assist you. For your convenience, I left my affiliate link to their website down in the description of this video. Clicking on my link doesn't cost you anything extra and it helps me support the channel. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time.